What's up, everybody? Welcome to What's in Your Bag. My co-host right here.
You keep doing that the gangster lead.
Holla, holla. I'm hoping this is MTV Cribs, but let's not ignore this pretty lady to my right. Tamara Lackey.
Like what?
Tamara Lackey, Nikon Ambassador. How the heck are you?
I'm doing wonderfully, thank you.
Cool. I mentioned the Nikon Ambassador just because this is a whole lot of geek talk right now. We're talking about gear.
Yes.
And what's interesting is that you shoot manual focus, which is incredibly difficult. I mean, I was messing with the Leica, which is completely everything manual, and I was sweating.
No, I shoot in manual mode. I don't shoot manual focus.
Okay. Then let's talk about focus.
Okay.
Because I was about to praise you with doing children running out.
Now you get no praise.
I lost it.
Now you're done.
You know, the other nice thing about the 105 is you can override into manual mode. I tell everybody to just switch one or the other because it's easier, but you can kind of preset it in an autofocus and then overpower it and switch to manual if it's hunting, because sometimes in a really close mode it'll hunt even though you have the override. Well, not with the override, but if you don't know to hold it halfway down and do that. But as far as photographing subjects, I tend to shoot single shot and then recompose. It's just habit. I'll go in a continuous mode sometimes, but for the most part I like to just focus and recompose.
Sure.
But I do all the manual settings.
Okay.
Yeah.
But autofocus, because that's, especially, like I've seen some videos that you've done where you're chasing little kids and you've got your camera down here, but you're interacting with them.
Yes.
And
so
that's
one of my favorite styles to shoot like that.
And I love that. It's very lively. So do you, besides the 105,
yes.
Is there anything when you're trying to zoom, if you're doing families, or do you like any of the zoom lenses?
So the 24-70mm, it's just a
workhorse
for everything. Yeah. So it's funny because that comes up a lot, but it's because it's that good and it's that useful.
Yeah.
And it's when you don't know what you're going to walk into. I just did a 6-week trip where we went kind of everywhere, and I had it down to the D800 and the 24-70, mostly because my 14-24 got lifted / I lost it somewhere on a night flight, which is a whole different story.
Oh, no.
I could have called for a rental. What?
You did.
But so I'd taken off with those two lenses, the 24-70 2.8 and the 14-24 2.8, and within a few weeks was just down to one lens and one camera body. And it was incredibly versatile.
Well, I think that you've given some fabulous insights. Where
I studied for days.
Did you?
Yes.
For this particular moment?
Yes.
Well, honestly, we really appreciate it for this holiday
get with the science.
Get with it. But honestly, Tamara mentioned a lot of different cameras. Like you mentioned something, honestly, I'm going to be honest here, I haven't heard of some of these cameras. But what's awesome is that Chase and his team over at Lens Rentals have some great options for choices of cameras that you probably wouldn't pick up or probably you wouldn't buy. So definitely try before you buy. But Tamara, where can we find your work?
TamaraLackey.com, and obviously on social media. It's all, you can find it all from the main website.
Yeah. Love it. And she definitely is very active in social media, very informative. You've got classes on every platform that you can think of. She's very, very giving with her education and of her time. So thank you so much for taking time with us today.
Thank you very much.